Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we reach Week 15, and we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from Santa Clara. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back to throw now on first down. And that's caught inside the 30. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one goes for 36 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Slot man moves right. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete. And the 49ers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. First down, Allen. He'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now Allen. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing now is Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Allen to throw once more. Wide open receiver, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. Operating from the red zone now, Allen. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Antonio Gibson with career touchdown number 125, moving him into a tie with Walter Payton on the all-time list. And the Chiefs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up? Now go. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen, he'll let this go for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. So there is the big arm of Josh Allen on display. He can throw it as deep as anybody, and that was an absolute laser.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And that one covering an even 63 yards in the air. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Going for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown 49ers. A big play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the 49ers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the 49ers will take over here at their own 14-yard line. So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Pretty entertaining start. 14-all to score. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. Shifts past him at the 45. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. McCaffrey following the penalty. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. The slot man in motion right. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
And some space here. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 158. That pushes him past Randy Moss and into 4th place all time. And the 49ers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the plague did on the last one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To the air, Allen. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your play.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there for KC. 47 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Allen. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Garrett Wilson, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. That's caught at the 25. A big play there for the Niners. 59 yards.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
They go play action here on 1st down. Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble. And the Niners are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run. And that's a nice job there, getting the safeties involved in run support.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And this time he is in. Christian McCaffrey on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Niners have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. The extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. He's got a man complete. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Allen going to throw. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Straight ahead, Gibson. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Ball on the 7. Once more, Gibson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's Allen to throw it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. A final shot before half for Allen. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdez-Scantling in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen eluding the pressure right. He's got a man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. On play action, Allen. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A give up the middle to Gibson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Allen now looks to throw. And that will be incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Allen going to go on 4th down. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Looking to throw. Allen. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. On play action, Allen. He has a man. It's complete to Wilson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he is out of bounds here. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Gibson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll try to run with Gibson. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Antonio Gibson with career touchdown number 126, the same number Jim Brown had during his 9-year career. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
This will be caught at about the 6. That'll go for a gain of 7. And 3rd and 1 now. They'll run with Gibson. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Now the Chiefs bring on their field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter.
Let's go.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They were trying to erase that deficit in one play.
They certainly were, but how about the reaction time and the instincts back deep to force the incompletion? We might need to mark this one down. We may look back and say that was a game-saving play.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
I thought once he got out of the pocket, he was looking further downfield. Instead, he brings his sight lines back to a shorter route, settles on his receiver running the drag left to right, and they wind up not getting a whole lot out of that one.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5. They'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 99 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. McCaffrey on the counter. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuff.
On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially solve this one away. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Niners look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man, complete. And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25-yard line. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. Here's Allen. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. There's certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a two-point conversion. Throwing is Allen. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And it's the 49ers who recover it, and that ought to just about do it. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Yeah, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to